Hey there. I wasn't going to do a review for the monthly.com Casey Neistat filmmaking course, but I watched a video of Massimiliano Schilliro, who put up a review video on YouTube that inspired me. Massimiliano, I apologize for butchering your name, but I'm putting your YouTube channel link in the description to make it up to you. Part of the reason I wasn't going to review the class is also my biggest problem with the class. It was a one-way teaching experience, and there was absolutely no feedback on the film projects we created in class. So I figured nobody from monthly.com would see it or respond to my review anyway. Now, they tell you right up front that Casey Neistat himself wasn't going to give feedback, but they did say this was a peer review type of class and you would get feedback on your projects from your classmates. Now, there were over 300 people taking this class based on the 290 or so people who joined a related Facebook group after the class was over. More on that later. But if 290 people joined the Facebook group, my guess is it may have been even double or even triple that amount of people actually enrolled. But I just don't know for sure. Anyhow, all those people were broken up into groups or pods of 20 students who were your immediate peers and would review your projects along every step of the way. Or so we were told. My problem, and it seemed like a lot of other people shared this problem, was that once you put your film up, it was ignored by Casey, the online staff, and almost all of your peers. In my group of 20, there were maybe 2 people who clicked the thumbs up like button. And as the class went on, you kind of lose enthusiasm for doing the work. At one point, I went on a feedback spree, posting constructive feedback on everyone's works in progress. I didn't want to be the one complaining that nobody left me feedback when I didn't leave any feedback on anyone else's projects. And I hoped there might be a feedback for feedback thing, which I could have started. It wasn't. After the 30-day class was over, someone had the brilliant idea to create a continuing education Facebook group for those of us who were active in the class. And I've run into quite a few people from other pods in the Facebook group who have been responding to posts and requests for feedback. Now, I wouldn't have met those people had it not been for this class, so the post-class networking opportunity might be the class's saving grace, even though it wasn't initiated by monthly.com. Now, monthly.com asked us to film a review of the class for them, and knowing I wouldn't be very positive about it, I wasn't going to do it since it would just get ignored like the written survey they sent after the class. But Massimilian posted on YouTube, which would have had a much better audience and less chance to be ignored. So, I'm going to answer it here exactly as monthly requested. What did you like most about the experience? I love the videos that Casey shot that gave us a behind-the-scenes look at his process. I did learn a lot about how to make interesting films. Putting it into practice, however, is another story. What did you learn? I did learn a lot from the Casey videos, particularly this nugget of wisdom. You can make a tech review video of something people might not care about at all, but if you make it interesting and personal, it could be a video hit. Casey did a film about Ray-Ban sunglasses with a video camera. The glasses sucked, but the whole experience of getting the glasses and Casey's experience going store to store with his personality and all of the New York City moments made the video incredibly watchable. How do you feel about your finished films? I put 3 movies out while in class, 4 including this. I would not have done them if I didn't take the class. I can't say I came close to following Casey's advice. That's why the feedback would have mattered. But I got the experiences of creating 4 films that will hopefully make me a better filmmaker. What were the projects like? One was a love letter to a comic book store that was closing. Another was a tech review for a teleprompter. You can find them in my YouTube channel. How did you connect with your peers? I think I kind of answered that earlier. How did you find the 30-day structure? If the feedback process worked, the 30-day structure would have been phenomenal. We had a video clip of Casey giving us instruction, a couple of days to film and edit, and then post it, and then wait for feedback to figure out what we did right or wrong. It was great in theory, but without feedback, we were just building upon errors. Would you recommend this class? I'm sorry to say I can't say I would. I joined their Plus program early to get discount on other classes in the monthly catalog, but I'm regretting that because if all their classes are like this, I'm going to have the same problem. There were good things in the class, but unless monthly fixes their lack of feedback issue, I just can't recommend them. How do you think this class is different from other online classes? It's not very different from other peer review classes. Students are focused on their classes and don't have time or energy to worry about other people's projects. Bottom line, I realize Casey can't give feedback on 300 plus students. There's just not enough hours in a day. But for $249 a person per class, monthly.com should be able to hire enough subject matter experts to give constructive feedback to everyone who takes the class. The feedback is the most important part. Well, thank you for watching, and like I said, go check out the rest of my YouTube channel. See for yourself if I got any better from my earlier videos by taking this class. Leave a comment or thumbs up or down either way. Take care, guys.